All right, thank you for joining us. It is a Good Friday, the Easter weekend, the 25th day of March 2016. We're glad to have you along, kind of on a relaxed podcast tonight. And what we want to do is talk about some of the beginning of the new month, of the month of April. And it's going to take an interesting turn, not something we haven't mentioned before. We've been talking about this for the past couple of weeks, the concern of cold weather to usher in the month of April. And we want to give you some timelines, some temperatures that we're expecting to impact the area along the 3rd through about the 9th, 8th or 9th of April. This will be mainly in the nighttime and the early morning hours. We'll see mercury readings into the 60s, maybe 70-degree range occasionally. So it's not going to be a complete freeze out, but it is going to be cold, and it's going to take a turn to affect your planting skills. So if you have any outdoor activities like planting your garden, your tomato plants, your anything like that, you need to hold off until at least about the 15th of the month. And here's the reason. Between the 3rd and the 9th, we have a real concern that temperatures will be in the upper to mid 20s to 30s. The 20s and 30s, the 1st of April, for the first part of April, the 3rd through the 9th, is the guidelines for this cold weather. So you don't want to plant your vegetation anytime soon. Wait till at least the 15th of April when things are a little more stable, and the chances of your crop surviving will be significantly greater. Now let's turn our page to what we usually see in the month of March, April, May, and June. Some of the best times for severe weather. Looks like it could be a rocky April. Some of the latest storm parameters and composites that we look at when we compile different things show us about the 10th of April, a severe weather event is possible, an enhanced risk of the possibility of severe weather. And we're not going to call that to say it's going to happen, but some of the things we're looking at does indicate that we could see some severe weather along about the 10th of April. It'll be on a Sunday, on a weekend, and it will definitely be worth watching for and seeing how things comes together as we get closer to time. But that will be impacting the Tennessee and Ohio Valley, even down through parts of Texas and Arkansas and Mississippi. We'll see how that all plays out as we get closer to the time. I'd like to remind folks to share the video on your Facebook page. Tell your friends to come over to the Kentucky Weather Studio. We have a lot of fun here, bringing you serious weather information. We take this to heart, and we want to share our passion with you, to make sure that you're aware of what's going on. I find it senseless sometimes when people are oblivious to weather alerts. They take it like that it's nothing, but you really should think twice when the forecaster says a chance of severe weather at a certain day or time. You should really be heads up, because a lot of people have perished because of ignorance. And it's better to be a little prepared for those things than not prepared at all. So keep that in mind. Kind of a recap, April the 3rd through the 9th, cold weather moves in, 20s and 30s for the nighttime and early morning lows. And the 10th of April, an enhanced risk possible for severe weather across the Kentucky, Tennessee, and Ohio Valley. Thank you for tuning in. And we're going to leave this video up for a little while to see how it plays out. Share it with everybody. Have a good Easter weekend and finish out March with fun and enjoy your springtime weather. Thank you for tuning in.